Hey there, this is Joker, and welcome back to another video. Quick heads up, if my voice is sounding a bit croaky, I just recovered from a cold. So, yeah, I'm still kind of slightly recovering from it. So, sorry for that inconvenience. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, on to the main stage. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, 2023, the multiplayer beta. Now, I'm just going to quickly jump the gun on this one if I was asked the question. Is this game better than Modern Warfare 2 2022? At this moment, I can't really argue on that, but in my opinion at the moment, I'd say no. At the moment, still prefer Modern Warfare 2. There's a lot more people that prefer Modern Warfare 3, and I'm honestly one of those people that just doesn't understand, but to each their own. But anyways, let's just jump straight into this. First things first, I've got a list on my phone, so I won't flubber my notes too much. We'll go straight into what's new. So the movement has been enhanced back to the quote-unquote classic Call of Duty feeling. So the movement is a bit faster than Modern Warfare 2. Slide cancelling is back. You can reload cancel as well. Not when you've emptied the full mag of your gun though. I tried, but it just does the same thing as Modern Warfare 2, where it plays the animation. If you sprint and cancel it, it'll play back the animation from when you tried to cancel the reload. What else? Mounting is in the game again. Kind of a useless feature. Dolphin diving from Modern Warfare 2 is there as well. And the new addition, the tac stance, I think is kind of neat, but at the same time, I don't really use it that much. I don't think it's that really viable of an option. Supposedly, Sledgehammer says that the tac stance is designed for close quarter encounters when you're fighting other players, but I don't see that. I don't see many people using the tac stance, so I have a feeling that it's not going to really appear in future COD titles. Now that that one's done, let's go on to the hit detection and the time to kill. So the time to kill is back to what it was in Black Ops 4 and Black Ops Cold War. It is now 150 health instead of 100. At first, I was pretty annoyed about this because I usually don't really like the Call of Duties with the higher time to kill. I eventually got used to it, but there were always times when firing weapons that the time to kill, here we go again, felt inconsistent. It depends also on the weapons you use. If you use the UMP-45, you're gonna have, no issues with the time to kill whatsoever. You'll just every single time kill someone in 4 shots, which is kind of amusing considering that is a it's an SMG, and SMGs are, not as powerful as assault rifles, where for some reason the most powerful assault rifle in the beta, the MCW, the ACR, does 5 shots to kill, sometimes 6. So they might need to improve the consistency with the time to kill in this game. And you will see these moments when you're shooting someone, you shot them like 6,000 times. I've seen it on the Call of Duty Reddit where people were saying like some instances I shoot some person 4 times, they die. Other instances I shoot them like 15 times, they're still standing. So yeah, they might need to improve the consistency on that. Anyways, what is next? The multiplayer maps we got. There are no new multiplayer maps at all, and there won't be any new multiplayer maps at launch. All the multiplayer maps in Modern Warfare 3 are exactly the same, somewhat exactly the same as the maps from the original Modern Warfare 2 from 2009. Now, at first, I was like, "Oh, this will be exciting," because I never played the online multiplayer in Modern Warfare 2009 because at the time, I think I was like 5 or 6 years old when the game first came out. So yeah, no chance I was playing that. So you'd be surprised these days with 6-year-olds or 5-year-olds playing Call of Duty. That's a story for another time. But all the maps are returning ones from Modern Warfare to 2009. In the first week of the beta, we got Estate, Skid Row, and Favela. My favorite map to play in week one was Skid Row for sure. Even if the head glitch at the end of the hallway of the B flag and domination was, kind of annoying, but it's pretty faithful to the original, except for apparently there's like a hole to the second floor in the market in the I don't know what the room is. I think it was like a little chemist. There was a hole to the second floor in that room, but it's gone now. It's just completely solid. Favela, Favela was fine, I guess. I mean, there was a lot of like engagements on the rooftops, and you can, strike down or strike from above, death from above, that kind of stuff. Especially fun if you're using, I guess, a shotgun. No, granted, shotguns weren't particularly powerful, but we'll discuss that later on the weapons notes. And the state. The state was like a 50-50 on whether you would have a good time or a bad time. For the most part, the state was fine. It wasn't like overly like, oh, this map is so good, or oh, this map is dog shit. But yeah, that was the first week of the beta, and then week two of the beta came along, and we got two more maps. This is for 6v6, by the way. I tried checking out the ground war, but for some reason, no one was playing it. Well, where I am from, no one was playing it in my region, so that was kind of annoying. Anyways, so the maps they added to week two was Rust and High Rise. Now, Rust, I was, kind of like, oh, cool, Rust is back again, because Rust was in Modern Warfare 2019, and it played pretty well there. In my opinion, I think it played better in Modern Warfare 2019 than it does here in Modern Warfare 3. High Rise is just an awesome map to bring back. I loved High Rise. I just think back on the days when I did 1v1s and split screen multiplayer with my brother on that map. Good times indeed. And the map, the spots to get to the top of the map are still present in this game. So you can try getting to the top of C flag or again to the top of A flag. This is for domination, by the way. So you can get to the top of both buildings, like before, with like one side being the crane, the other being like the ladder just off the edge that you can climb up and run across the rooftops of the building to, yeah, just get to the very, very top and, pick some people off. Right, now that that's out of the way about the maps, the weapons. So there were 3 assault rifles, 3 submachine guns, 2 sniper rifles, 2 shotguns, 2 LMGs, 3 pistols. Only 2 were available to use though, unless you used an exploit to unlock the 3rd gun, and 1 launcher, which I never saw anyone use. And like I said before, there wasn't really much balancing like with the weapons at the moment. Everyone was running around with the UMP-45 and the ACR. I'm calling them by their actual names. I'm not going to be one of those people that says MCW and Striker. Oh, look, I just said it now. But again, I just prefer to call the guns from their actual names. Shotguns in the game, honestly, don't feel that great. Sometimes you'll be at point blank range, you get a hit marker, sometimes it'll be a perfect shot and kill your target, but for the most part, it was just a luck of the draw with the shotguns. I didn't like the sniper rifles in this beta. They had the, what was it, the KV, oh, I forgot what the name of the gun was called. There was the Lombo. The KV was a semi-automatic sniper rifle, and I'm not the biggest fan of sniper rifles that are semi-automatic, except for maybe the Signal 50, aka the Lynx in Modern Warfare 2. And the Lombo is a bolt-action sniper rifle that, for some reason, does not one-shot kill your targets for the most the time, and that was pretty annoying. The LMGs was the G36, sorry, the Holger 26, but I'm calling it the G36 because it's based on that weapon platform, and the Puliamat 762, which is the PKP from the original Modern Warfare 2. The Holger didn't really, I didn't use it that much. The PKP, honestly, the sound of it is probably one of the better sounding guns in the game. The rest of the guns sound kind of mid and meh. Like, the sound design is kind of a bit of a step down to Modern Warfare 2 2022. Along with the weapons, we've also got the gunsmith returning once again. 5 attachments are allowed on each weapon, and there is a huge amount of attachments to unlock from. Some people might not be a fan of this, but some attachments you have to unlock with a specific gun. So it's back to the same way as leveling up as it was in Modern Warfare 2 2022. There's also the introduction of what's called aftermarket parts. So for 2 guns in the beta, the Renetti, or the M93 Raffica, as its real name is, and the PKP. So the Renetti had a aftermarket part that basically converted it from a burst pistol to a fully automatic machine pistol. And the PKP had a a aftermarket part that basically turned the gun into a bullpup, and I think it increases the fire rate and increases the mobility, but for the most part, not too bad. I think it's an interesting concept, but again, I don't think it's really going to stay around for too long. I don't think many people are really going to use the aftermarket parts that much, but that is all I got to say for the gunsmith. Along with that, we also got the actual creator class systems with the gear, which is the perks for this game. So you now have the gloves, the boots, your padding, and your vest. And these are the things that basically make up your perks for the game. So, as an example, the covert sneakers, which you had to unlock at level 27 in week 2 of the beta, basically silence your footsteps entirely. So dead silence is now a perk instead of a field upgrade, like it was in Modern Warfare 2. Along with that, you also got the EOD padding again, which is, I kind of hate EOD padding. I think a lot of people hate it. But basically, yeah, the gear makes up your perks for the game. Not all the perks were available in this beta, but yeah, it's basically a little taste of what to expect when the game comes out in November of this year. What's next here? We've got the operators. This is the part where I probably start to bring in some negatives. I mean, I probably already brought up some negatives about the time to kill and whatnot. Anyways, so the operators we only have a few. A few of them are returning ones because if you pre-order the Vault Edition, you can play as Price, Ghost, Makarov, and Warden. Price and Ghost are literally exactly the same as they were in Modern Warfare 2. And Makarov and Warren, the newer operator types. Along with that, you also had Rocket, Blueprint, and Jabba on the Spec Grew side. And Rocket is basically the replacement for your Milsim from the Spec Grew side. Jabba uses the exact same animations as Gus from Modern Warfare 2. Blueprint uses the exact same animations, and I believe has the same voice as Rose from Modern Warfare 2. On the Cortax side, you had Thirst, which is the Milsim for the Cortax side. You had Doc, and also Blaze. And again, Blaze and Doc, Doc used the same animations as Rose, same as Blaze, but I think she had a different voice actress for that one. So there's a little bit, I guess, effort put into that. What's next here? There weren't many glitches I really experienced in Modern Warfare 2, except for one where the voiceovers for certain characters, Blaze and Blueprint in particular, they would always shout out, "Grenade! Grenade! Grenade!" It was all glitchy and whatnot when a grenade was thrown out. And one that I don't think many people really brought up as well is Makarov. Every time he comes up to someone, he's like, "Got you covered! Got you covered! Got you covered!" Just non-stop, and those, that's just a little annoyance, but I'm sure that'll be, ironed out for the full release of the game. What else have we got here? So I've also put in my notes that there is a lot of copy-paste portions from Modern Warfare 2, but I could also say that for reuse of assets from Call of Duty Vanguard. As you can see here with this gameplay with the MCW, I am using a optic, which is called the Slate Reflector. That was in Call of Duty Vanguard, and a few of the optics, like the NIDAR Model 23, which was the NIDAR Model 47 in Vanguard, and the Mark 23 Reflector, these are all assets that are used again from Vanguard. I almost said Modern Warfare 2. Whoops. What else is there to talk about? The user interface, it is identical to Modern Warfare 2 with some slight changes, like you can actually see the players that are in your lobby before you start a match. I also forgot to mention, map voting has returned. So you can vote on the maps that you do want to play, or in particular with 24/7 playlists, you can vote on the mode you want to play. And that will bring us straight to the modes as well. So, we got Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, Hardpoint, Domination, the basic standard stuff. Search and Destroy was added into week 2 of the beta. And the other addition we had was Ground War, which unfortunately I could not play. I only played like one match, and that's all I could play. Every other match I tried to play, it couldn't find a match. It would just put me into 200 millisecond ping lobbies, and it's like, yeah, no, that's no fun. The other addition to Modern Warfare 3, which is the new mode, is called Cutthroat, which is basically gunfight but slightly bigger. What it is it's a 3v3v3 game mode, where it's a one life mode where you can get down and killed, and you're out for the rounds until the next round starts. And if some players are still alive, there'll be an overtime flag, and the team that captures the overtime flag wins that round. I can't. I only can say this from gameplay I've seen of it online or from what live streams I watched. Same goes for Search and Destroy. I don't really play the one life game modes that much unless it's Rainbow Six Siege. But yeah, that's what I could say about the modes. I should bring this part up too, but I don't think it's really that critical at the moment. Skill-based matchmaking. I don't think it was particularly heavy in this beta, unlike Modern Warfare 2. I think it was somewhat noticeable when I started winning a fair few matches, but for the most part, it felt somewhat balanced. But at the moment, yeah, not much to complain about the skill-based matchmaking. Graphically, Modern Warfare 3, I think, is a slight downgrade compared to Modern Warfare 2 2022. Rust, in particular, I think, looks worse than it did in Modern Warfare 2019, and Modern Warfare 2019 was running on old gen hardware, PS4, Xbox One, and it looks fantastic on there. It might look sharper in Modern Warfare 3. Um, that's probably what Rust is looking like right now. It probably like looks a bit sharper, but I think graphically, like visual wise, I think Rust in Modern Warfare 2019 looks better. What else do we have? Let's see here. The spawns, yes, of course. For certain modes, the spawns were kind of ridiculous. Hardpoint in particular, the spawns were just bad. There were a lot of instances where enemies would spawn behind you, so you just got caught off guard. So I think they might need to tune that for the final release of this game. And I think that's all for my notes. Quick little feedback thing I wanted to say. Like I said, I'm just kind of like, I find like Modern Warfare 3 is just okay at the moment. It's not a perfect Call of Duty, as I guess some people have been saying. I don't understand where they're coming from that. I just think it's average at best at the moment. Is it better than Vanguard? Oh, bloody hell yeah, it is. Anything is better than Vanguard. But I just like I said, the game is okay. I am still picking it up when it comes out November 10th. I'm looking forward to playing the single player campaign, and I will be doing a playthrough of it on my channel, so stay tuned for that. The other thing I'm just kind of concerned about as well is the zombies mode, with it being open world and being online only, and the 1 hour time limit. I don't think that's really a good idea to restrict the playtime in that mode in particular. It should just be like the round-based zombies, where it's like, oh, once you're bored, there's an escape option, like escape from the map to just end the game or just kill yourself. Oh no, that sounds terrible. In the end, dang, I'll kill yourself, man. Sorry, bad blood from something. Anyways, the other feedback I gotta say is, I probably might play a bit more hardcore this year than I did in Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2, I played core quite a bit because the time to kill was pretty fast in the core modes in Modern Warfare 2. But for those people that do prefer the 100 health, because there are people that do prefer 100 health, I think what Sledgehammer should do is have 3 separate playlists. They should have the core playlist, which is the core multiplayer action with 150 health, the classic playlist, which is again core multiplayer but with 100 health, and then finally hardcore, which is with the 30 health. That's the only feedback I could say about it, and also improve the hit detection. Like, please, it doesn't feel great. I like to play these games with aim assist turned off, and it does not feel great some of the time. But that's where I am going to conclude this video. Thank you all for watching this video. Apologies for some of the ramblings. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like on it. Hi, it's me again. Apologies, this was one last thing I wanted to add because people talking about it. This game, like I said, it feels pretty identical to Modern Warfare 2, except for the enhanced, faster movement, higher time to kill. And the rumors originally were speculating that this game wasn't going to be Modern Warfare 3. It was originally going to be an expansion to MWIII. But apparently the game got, quote unquote, too big, so they've made it a standalone title. This is kind of a bit of a gripe for me as well. Even though they say this is the standalone title, in order to launch the Modern Warfare 3 beta, you actually had to launch it through Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone 2. Depends on what you've got the Call of Duty launcher for. If you got it for just MW2 or Warzone. But yes, supposedly they're making Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 a platform for what they call Call of Duty HQ. So that's that's why Modern Warfare 3 was launchable through the Modern Warfare 2. I'm not 100% sure on this. I'm a little bit concerned about it since I pre-ordered a physical copy of Modern Warfare 3. If I have to launch it through Modern Warfare 2, and it's just like, oh, insert the disc here to play Modern Warfare 3, or if it'll just be standalone. I hope it'll be standalone because I honestly feel a bit ripped off if I have to launch it through Modern Warfare 2. Then again, I could also be a bit concerned where it's like, here's a physical release, but oops, it's a cardboard disc. So you have to redeem the code, and there you go, you got Modern Warfare 3, and then it's just like Modern Warfare 2 is going to be like 300 gigabytes on the PlayStation 5. Hopefully that's not the case. But yeah, once again, that's where I'm ending this video. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you around when I play the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. See you later. Sorry, I've screwed up again. I don't know how to end this video, so here's the rest of the footage I recorded from Modern Warfare 3. All raw, no commentary. Enjoy.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Flash out. Target area updated. Move to hard point. Hostile Guardian is active. Stand by. We're losing ground. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Hard point covered. Secure the area.
Push your bloody foot! On your six!
Hostile target has been destroyed. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Grenade! Taking fire!
Hardpoint
Don't shoot me,
compromised.
you
Secure the
bloodhound.
area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Protecting the center.
Ready to deploy. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the
Watch your
target
fire!
area.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Ready to deploy.
Bingo fuel. RTB at the time.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. SAE standing by.
Enemy spotted! Protecting this area.
Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Mission compromised. We failed.
Friendly UAV on station. UAV standing by.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Roger, ready to deploy. Friendly SAE inbound.
Be advised. UAV is exiting.
SAE standing by. Friendly Guardian online. The enemy is in disarray. Press it. Our counter UAV is active. Friendly UAV online. We have secured the field. Mission accomplished.